Hi. Hello. 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 I have not showered today, so my hair is up because I'll tell you what. Hi, Blitz. Blitz got first for the 8th time. Hi, Finksy. Hi, Dexters. How's everyone doing? Hi, JDK. With that 120? Thank you for the lurk, too. Blitz with the 55? Stinky. I showered. Actually, no, I'm not stinky because I showered last night. I was a sad girl and I showered last night and I cried in a shower and I've already dropped 34 frames. It's gonna be one of them days. How are you, Dexters? Boobies. Hi, Jinxies. This is my first. This is my.
Sugar.
Why was that so unbelievably loud? Killa with the resub. Did the cry help at least? No, I just want to cry all the time right now. So I think I'm close to my period again, maybe. Where I literally just want to jump off my roof. And then people aren't helping that too. But we won't talk about that because I am wearing makeup and I don't want it to go anywhere. I go eepy now. It's way past my bedtime. Hear me out, Jinxie. Just stay up. Just stay up. Give me them toes. I'm wearing socks again because that's not going to work. Hold on. Let me see if it's back online. Because it's messed up. Literally. Wait. Wait. Where's... There's those apps. There's those apps. There's that app. There's the Stream Deck. There's voice mode. There's those. Okay, hold on. I don't know where this app is at. It's not. It wasn't connecting. Actually, I can just check on my phone to see if it's connecting. It's not connecting. It happens sometimes. Yeah, it's still not reachable. Yeah, it happens every now and then. I don't know, like I do a hard reset on it. It's just so annoying and it's really old too though. So like yeah. I already forgot what else I was going to say. This is my I had half of a water earlier, so this is my first full one. Just heads up. I'm literally just losing frames. I don't know what's going on. If I just keep dropping frames, I'm just gonna end stream. I'm just not gonna stream if I just keep because I'm already at 510. I hopped up quite a bit. How are you though, Killa? I love you. You make me stay up! Exclamation point PP. We're just gonna watch that. We're gonna see. If it just keeps going up, we're just gonna end stream. I just don't want to deal with having to do the refresh the whole night. At powwow? How's powwow? We'll wait and see. It's not gonna work, Killa. It's not gonna work. It's not connected. There's nothing that I can do except unplug it and replug it, and I'm not doing that. Sometimes it takes a few days. You're okay, Killa. You're okay. You're okay, Bubba's. I hope the powwow is going good though. We're just watching this drop frames. We're gonna see what happens with it. I don't know why my bangs look super oily too because I washed my hair last night. So I don't know. I don't know. Today is very much not my day. Last night was not my night either. But sounds good, Killa. Go have fun, Bubbas. Also, don't feel like you have to check in. Go have fun, babies. Only drop drawers, not frames. I agree. I agree. What up, ghetto? How are you, babies? Ravens. What are you doing, Ravens? What we're doing now is we're just hanging out to see if I keep dropping frames. If I keep dropping frames, we're just gonna end. Because there's nothing I can do about it. It's my internet provider. It is. It is. What up, Darren? Is that Queen Sugar? No. It's Ravens. We're seeing. We're at 400. We're at 510 right now. We have 510 right now, so we're gonna see if it keeps going up. Meow 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 meow. Since the stream has been going on for 10 minutes now, streaks are locked in. Lots of people might lose theirs. I know, but I'm not gonna deal with the drop frames though, because that's frustrating on my end. Because then the issue then comes up with all of a sudden you guys are several minutes behind, and I'm having to do the exclamation point refresh way too many times, and so it gets to be too frustrating on my end. I can't hold a conversation with y'all if y'all are more than a minute behind. You know. I'm down to be a queen. Ravens, you are a queen. You are a queen. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. My latency is only 1.3 seconds right now. So within the first like 2 minutes, I dropped 38 frames, and then all of a sudden I dropped 510. Best forward exceeded nice. That's my butthole. That's my butthole, Ian. My butthole's the forward. You be slaying, Ravens. You always slaying. You always slaying. Bigfoot is real. He's gonna slap the side of your house when you're trying to sleep at night to terrorize you and look inside your windows. Listen, it wouldn't be the only person looking inside of my windows. Welcome in, Nook. I think I just saw more. Yeah. I'm at 564 now. Whoa, what? You heard me, Ian? You heard me. I think it's 2X's. Is it? My brain is high latency. Hi, Oz. How are you, babies? Did we get the gape size? Oh, shit. Hold on. I'll do it right now. Since we ain't doing nothing else, we'll do it right now. I also have a thick command that I need to add. I just hate having to look this way because when I look this way, well, I guess I'm looking over there. Hi, dude bear. If Bigfoot's real, that's what he does. I'd rather be inside than out in there. If you listen, if Bigfoot wants to look in my windows, by all means, look in my windows. You know what you're gonna see? Nothing, because I have blackout curtains on every single window except for one, and that one shows nothing. Okay, we're wanting to do a custom command. So commands, where's custom? No, they're right here. Actually, hold on. That's Brits. That's a D20. That's a lurk. Hold on. We're wanting to do time commands, audio, no. Birthday countdown, no. Check in, no. General? Maybe in general. Let's look in general. Let's check in. Here's general. Moist. Okay, I want to take moist. Duplicate. Gape. Gape size. Ooh, ooh. Hello? Okay. I'm awake, but not sure if actually awake. Oz, that was me earlier. That was me earlier. Bigfoot can eat my. Oh shit! Hold on. No, I need to change this part too. Create command. Commands general. Okay. Okay. I believe I'm getting the icky sicky. Are you sick too? Probably because my sub-zero temp. Wait, how cold is it right now, Oz? How cold is it right now? It's 100 right here. Okay, so we got that one in. What else did I have to do? I need a thick command. So I can just take the moist one again. Duplicate. Thick. Okay. This one is thick. Commands, general. Okay.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Ranks to you, legend. I hope you're enjoying the game that you're playing. I don't know what you're playing. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what you're playing, but it looks fun.
I love feet.
Big cuddly Sasquatch. That's my legs right now. Done with the 80 stream streak. Let's go. Today's all right, but like 3 weeks back when I first went out to the mine, it was -5 to -10 every night for a week. -5, -10 Celsius. Ring still likes the feet. Blueberry. I miss you. Blueberry, how have you been? Happy 4th to you too, Bubbas. I was in the middle of making thingies. So I apologize for looking this way. I will apologize. What are they chatting about? What is this person doing? Wait, why'd you switch to just chatting? You were in games and demo. Oh, because you're done playing it? Very chill song. The name sort of looks familiar. How are you though, Nanook? How's everything going? Celsius. I did not convert to freedom units. Shaking my head. I don't think my Celsius to my Celsius.
Does Europe have a 4th of July? Yes, it does. It comes right after the 3rd of July.
My Celsius to Fahrenheit does not do negatives. That is very true, Don. Do you think they celebrate the 4th of July over there too? Except they're sad? Okay, I got the thick command in, so we can get rid of this too now. Boom, delete. Do I not have? I used to have an add command. Now I no longer have an add command. You telling me you wouldn't cuddles Bigfoot? Unfollow. I don't have one anymore. If Celsius is in the negative, it's below freezing. That is true, because zero is freezing, yeah?
Is this my new waifu?
Oshi 14 months and more of Jetusi.
Get in my Judacy. Get in my Usi Judacy. Jet, thank you for the resub. I need to make an ads command now. What the fuck? I thought I had one. I do right here. I have the like the command thingy, but I don't actually have anything connected to it. Is that what I'm hearing? Group general. Okay. I don't. God damn. Okay. Ads. Twitch. Chat. Send message to channel. Ugh. I don't know what to put. Zero is freezing. That's too cold. And then what? Like in Fahrenheit, it's like 26 or 28. Hi Delta. How are you, babies? I think. JDK is catching up to your 140. He has 20 more. Him says 32. Oh, okay. This shows how intelligent I am. I am extremely intelligent. Okay,
Candy Mountain, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie. We're going to Candy Mountain.
what up, Tim? Thank you for the follow. Okay, let's find the ads one. This is gonna be such a pain. Wait, no, it's right here. Okay. So negative, it was 14 minus 23 Fahrenheit. That's too cold. That's too cold. Imagine cuddling Sasquatch with his greasy hair, MBO of no showers his entire life, and residue of all the animals he's killed and eaten. Rank. Listen, that's like Jadinsi stealing it back from Guap because Guap's the one that stole it from you yesterday. But here's the thing: like, if you switch out Sasquatch for like a wolf, same thing with the wolf. But guess what? I would cuddle a wolf. I'd cuddle a wolf if my dog never had a bath. I'd still cuddle my dog. I should be at like 200 plus by now. You should be Judici, but you ain't. Fun fact: they meet at negative 40. It's the same for both. Why negative 40 though? That's so weird. Yeah, people don't know how to convert time zones. Half the people are giving it 1 star because they're dumb. Wait, to convert time zones or Celsius to Fahrenheit? Realistically, anything under 50 is cold, which has been below every night for quite a while. Anything below 60 Fahrenheit is cold. Just say 49. Okay. I am the VIB jet. I don't know, but I ain't, because Twitch will be glitchy as fuck, so broke. Just like your watch, your followage. So we have girth now. Just kidding. It's not girth, it's gape. Let's change the numbers for that one a little bit. We'll do it to that. No, we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it to that. Save. And then we got fuck, what's the other one that I did? I did gape size, and then we got thick now. I didn't know. I don't know if Tommy wanted thick as in like PP or like thick as in like thick. You know, I need to ask her. Celsius was usually backwards with lower numbers, meaning hotter. And why did they change it, Delta? Do you know why they changed it? 1 year and 6 months. Jodeci. Fun fact: it's been cold. No, I don't want the cold. Should be like 2 years, but you know, Twitch and Sleep and Jet and there's some toxic bitches. I feel you on that. Hi, baby Digi. Thick thighs, say lies. I can't save lies. Mine are not thick. It's okay though, Jet, because you know what happened? It happened twice. I was scrolling on Facebook Marketplace and I accidentally hit the send message of is this still available? One on a truck that I was looking at a few months ago, and then one on like a shower that has like the wooden thingies for it. So it's for a house that's not fully built yet. They both responded. And so I just deleted their messages without opening them because I don't know how to tell them. I did on accident. And it doesn't let you delete your message either. So yeah. Small gape. 17 inches? That's small? That's small? Bullshit. You ain't got twig legs. What do you mean? I feel like I do. I feel like I do. Anders Celsius was doing studies starting from a high temperature point, measuring downwards. So it made for cooling. It was made for cooling. And in day to day life, you normally want heating. Okay, that's understandable. That is a ugly photo. That's understandable though. 11? So we got exclamation point gape, exclamation point thick, and exclamation point PP. I feel like thick should be girth instead though. I feel like that should be girth instead, but I don't know. I need to talk to Tommy about it and see what she wanted. Uppies are right there, so I still need to do that. That can be deleted. That I still need to do. That happened already. I think I still need to do that. I still need to figure out if I could do that. I could delete that. I can't do that. I did this. Going through my to-do list right now. I think I still need to do that. I think I did that. I think I did this, but I don't want to delete it yet. I don't know what that is. That's for using my actual camera, as a webcam. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is either. Let me see if I could do that. That we're keeping in here because it's the snap camera stuff. That we could delete. Sort of whatever. That I need to see if that'll happen. This, I have this, and I need to do that. Okay. Hi, Dragon. What you doing, Dragon? With that 5 stream streak, Dragon. Girth is better. I'm wearing my blue onesie for the first time. Is it comfy? It's a lot bigger than I'd like, but if it's fine, is it comfy? Can you put it in like warm water in like the washing machine and it shrink? Fun fact: the fun part of the phrase "fun fact" is completely subjective and has everything to do with how much booger is leaking out of the reader's face at the time of the reading. I'm always congested, so there's always boogers in there. We talking girl. She says she wanted a bratwurst, and I brought the Rolo Grubby. A game came out a few days ago at 9, and they think here in Easter time it'll be 9 their time. When in East it came out. Oh, that's a them issue. Hi, JJ. What up, Recon? How are you? How you been? It's comfy. I'm jelly. All I currently know is that my face is leaking clear jello water and it's annoying as shit. Okay, clear jello water out of your nose or out of your eyes? Maybe I will have to try. I have a couple pics I can post. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. You know when people message you and you open it so they can see that they read it, right? And you just don't want to respond back, but like you have to sort of. Yeah, I'm right there. I'm right there right now. Always Recon. Good, been chilling. How about you? About the same. About the same. I'm not wearing pants though. Can I post a no channel? Yeah. You can post a no channel. That's okay, babies. Nose mostly. Sometimes my lungs join in. Yummy, yummy. Shove my fingers up there. I turn off my retices for everyone but my partner. I'm talking about like text messages. I like having them on because I want everyone else to have them on. Because I'm nosy. I want to know if you read my message and you're ignoring me or you just haven't read it. You know? That's me. I like hurting my own feelings. Yeah. I like hurting my own feelings. So far, knock on wood, because I'm probably jinxing myself. We haven't dropped any more frames. Rating isn't accurate. Another game ruined by teens. Is there any way that they could get those off by any chance or no? Me too. Got an ad shaking my head. I'm sorry. I don't know why I put it in all caps lock, but I'm content with myself. I'm happy with myself. I feel like I have this on a playlist already. I didn't. I'm also the type where I don't care if you know I read it and didn't respond. Me to an extent. There's some people where it's like I feel bad. Like my tattoo artist texted me, but like it's like a personal text, not like a tattoo text, because like we're sort of friends. But also like we had one moment of being more than friends and just like one moment. You know what I mean? Uh yeah. I feel like this should be over here. Probably overreacting, just annoying. Well, I wonder if there's any way for them to get them off though, because that's super annoying. Posted Immortal sounds just like Suicide Boys. Does it? This is Night Lavelle too. Let me see. That's so cute. It does need to be a little bit smaller though. I will agree with that, baby Digi. It does need to be a little bit smaller. But that's really cute. I was about to call you out for wearing shoes, but those are just socks. I'll let you have that. Your socks don't match though. Work on that. Fix it. Fix it. My toxic trait is I will not respond to it if I don't want to. Just because I got a phone on me 24/7 doesn't mean I got to respond. Same, but also like it depends on who it is. It depends on who it is. I don't want to do that to somebody who like I'm interested in, involved with, or like a friend who's like been there for me, because then I feel guilty, you know? Yeah. Socks. My feet get cold. Yeah, fix your socks. There's some socks I want from Abu, I think. Yeah, you need some socks that match. You need some not so basic black socks. Hold on. I need to find something to eat though, because I haven't eaten at all. I'm gonna find something to snack on. Okay. I'm heating up. I'm heating up. Those are cute socks. I think you should get them. I'm heating up the pho that I was eating yesterday, and then we got. It's a mixture of my chocolate breakfast powder along with the Fruity Pebbles protein powder. Back to the Tarkovs. Recoms! When are you gonna take me through Tarkov? Then the generic teen comment. The best part about this game is the uninstall button. I don't think that like I don't know. I feel like they should let like I feel like the developers should be able to report like the some of the like reviews, especially when they have nothing to do with the game. You know? Like obviously like okay, cool, like the uninstall button one those could say, but like if they're just like, yeah, I don't know how to tell time and I don't know how to do blah 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 and so I'm gonna vote negatively because of it. No, I think those shouldn't be there. Last day of freedom for me. Where are you gonna go, Oz? I matched with someone super random. I matched with someone who is 6'7". I don't think we're ever gonna meet though because he doesn't live in the same town. I don't think. Hold on, let me look real quick. Maybe we do. Just kidding. We do live in the same town. But he's 6'7". My brother in Christ. Back to mine to drive rocks around the same mine that you were at before Oz. Ash is 6'7". It's wild. I'm 6'1" and I feel short next to them. Yeah, I'm 5'2". Hold on. You want to see? You want to see what this? Also, for any fellow left-handers or people who like this one I love. First off, it's green. I don't like the white portion right here, but like I'm okay with that. But this is an ambidextrous one. It's a righty lefty, and it's because if you look, oop, if you look, can you really see it right here? You see how like right here it says like 5 inches. It says it on both sides. So if you're left-handed like me, you can see it on the other side. How cool! How cool! My brother Ravens. Is your brother 6'7"? Same one I sent videos from. That place is pretty, but isn't it in the middle of nowhere, Oz? There's no way this is 6 foot. Did I fuck up? No, I didn't. This is. You can't even see it. Hold on. This is 6'7". Hold on. My brother wouldn't let us measure him after 6'5". Why? There's no way this is actually 6'7". It's the middle of nowhere in another state. Y'all are gonna see part of my roof, I guess. Except I'm over here. Okay, hold on. I know where I'm at. I promise. Wrong way. This is 6'7". You can't even see how tall it is. Hold on. Welcome to my light. 6'7". I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. He's hella tall. No, listen. If you want to be tall, by all means be tall. But if you're tall, I'm gonna take advantage of that and have you switch out like my light bulbs and stuff. It's not. I mean, it sort of is a chandelier. It sort of is like a chandelier type of thing. I'll show you. Welcome to my ceilings. Hell yeah, Lefty Gang. There is also still confetti in those. There's still confetti in them. Welcome to MTV Cribs. That is my light that I don't use because it makes it puts too much light behind me and so it makes it look weird. How come this isn't? Also, what's up, Dawn? How are you? That's better. Still didn't get all the powder though. Okay. All my thoughts about tall guys or girls with a short partner are not true. Oh, crash. Listen, if you have a really tall male partner, do you know how easy it is? You don't even got to get on your knees. You don't even got to get on your knees. You just got to sit in a chair. Yeah, you just got to sit in a chair. Needs more confetti. Oh, Britt. Uncle T, what's up, Uncle T? How tall are you? Listen, Linda, I'm listening. You said it, not me. I said it. I said it. I'll stand on business with that. I think the tallest person I ever dated, I think, was like 6'5". You could be a backpack of sorts. Who's getting on their knees? Not me. But yeah, this fool's 6'7". I don't know how I felt about it, but he says, I'm 6'7", 2-time published author and Amazon bestseller. Own my own company. I'm old school and respect women. If you're looking for a fuckboy loser who lives with his mom, I'm not your man. The last portion I'm sort of just like about, like, why do you have to point that out? But yeah. So I want to know what he writes. I want to know what he writes. And he does have the typical photo holding a fish. I just realized that. This stuff's so good. And then I had someone today. They said, if you had some boots, I think we would be great friends. Although I'd be totally screwed. So I said, what kind of boots? They said, I mean, all are welcome, but high heels are total kryptonite. I was like, high heels are my kryptonite because I'm clumsy. He says, that's too funny, but good to know the crisis is averted. Listen, I'm 5'2" and I embrace it. I don't wear heels. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna stay short. I'm gonna stay short. Uncle T, you're 5'8". My ex is 5'8". I get on my knees, but only if I can get puppies. You want uppies? I was gonna say, you want puppies too? You got puppies and uppies. Dated a guy who was 6'5" in the morning and 6'2" at night. That's not a joke. That's because like when you're vertical, your spine starts like compressing, yeah? You'd suffer altitude sickness at his height. Yeah, no, that's too tall for me. Listen, at 5'2", I get vertigo and I'm not stable on my feet. So being 6'7", no thank you. She said it on me, same shit. I don't get on my knees. It's called sit on my face for a reason. Hi, bully. I'm 3'6". Do I qualify? 3'6" in your pants. Hi, bully. He kind of sounds like a fuckboy who lives with his mom. I know that last portion is off-putting, but I want to know like the books. And then I'm gonna judge him based off of what he wrote. You know what I mean? I'm gonna judge him based off of that. Goodbye, Mr. Fish. Here's a great equalizer. Everyone is the same height laying down. I mean, sorta, because then your height is now your width, right? Question mark? He said we can't be friends because you don't wear heels. No, I don't think he said that, but also it's a little bit weird that you said friends when we're both on a dating app looking for like serious stuff, you know? I got a Switch 2 the other day and I'm having so much fun. I must have been playing Bravely Default. What's that about? If my belly pokes up taller, what if my belly pokes up taller than she does? Yeah, see? Width. Judging by basic fish big. To be fair, it is a pretty fish. I will give him that. And it's like he's not like holding it up like this, like fully out of the water. Like he's like in the water, like he is like in the water, holding the fish like right above the water. Also, somebody on Facebook Marketplace is selling a Steam Deck. A Steam Deck, yeah. And I was looking at it. I am very much obsessed with Facebook Marketplace. For what? I don't know. But look, here's a truck for $10,000. But it's probably gonna be it's diesel. Oh, never mind. But it's in Spanish, so that means that they took it to Mexico, did some funky stuff, and then brought it back, and it's not gonna be in the best whatchamacallit. I sort of want that. What is this? A display case? Oh, see, here's another Steam Deck. This one, is this the same person? This one's $400. It's the barely used, almost brand new Steam Deck, 512 gigabytes. Comes with charging cord and case. No, this one's different. All the storage is cleared for use, and the console is in great condition. Go to my saved. Let's see if the other one's in here. No, the other one's in here still. It's a Steam Deck OLED for $520. Used, new. Bought this a couple months ago, but not used much. Comes with charger and brand new and unopened protective case. 512 gigabytes, very good performance. Elden Ring, Cyberpunk, etc. works well. Pick up nearby. If the listing is still up, it's still available. It's a turn-based RPG. This one is a remake. The original was on 3DS, and I played the heck out of it. Okay. I'm so happy it got remade. It had online features that you couldn't do on the 3DS anymore. So things online. Why do those sound so loud? What up, Savage? How was your stream? What up, dude? Sheesh. Sudden. What are you doing? The fact the protective case remains unused concerns me. It doesn't too much for me just because like it's literally like it doesn't look like anything's wrong with it because like you can zoom in and like the screen looks perfect still. It's a little bit weird that they didn't put it on though. I will say that. Savage, how his stream was good. What are you up to tonight? Why would you not want to protect things? I think they just haven't put it on because they didn't really use it. Like perhaps they stopped using it once they got the protective case. Either that or the protective case doesn't fit in. Maybe the protective case doesn't fit in the like the thingy. Savage, what are you gonna make tonight? This person's selling a rower that I want. They've already done 60,000 miles on it, and they're trying to sell it for 825 when you buy it new for 1,000. That's wild. I'd rather just buy a new one for 1,000 that doesn't have 60,000 miles on it, or 60,000. Yeah, 60,000 meters, miles. I don't know. And then I have a bunch of couches because I want to get a new couch. Like I want to sell mine and get a new one, but I want the couch that I buy to be the same price that I'm gonna sell this for. So it'll just be like switching them out. That's very difficult. This one has, oh, it's meters, not miles. This one has 311,699 lifetime meters, and they're trying to sell it for 700. Y'all are out of your gosh dang minds. This one says price is slightly negotiable, but that is 750. Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild. Meatballs and mashed potato broke meal. That still sounds good though. That's like y'all that use phones without cases. I got a case. I got the case. I ordered my phone and then got the case before I got my phone. I haven't opened the Epic Games launcher in over a year, and there's so much bullshit. I had to download 3 different client versions and log in each time and agree to. I uninstalled Epic off of my computer. I uninstalled it off my computer. Fuck. What was the song before this? I wanted it. This one, I think. Where's my mommy playlist? There we go. Maybe this one too. I don't know. I have this. Why is it not showing that I have it? Oh well. iPhones are expensive. I got a 16 plus. I just got the 16. I didn't even want it, but my dad asked for my old one, so I had to get a new one. Yep. When you think about it, most males use secondhand pre-used things, mostly because after a certain age, the chances of having a factory sealed one are very low to impossible. Are you talking about pussies? Talking about pussies? Cheaper than many comparable Samsung. That is true, Delta. Did you hear that Samsung is getting rid of Samsung's doing the same thing that Apple did? They're getting rid of the external SSD or whatever, or they got rid of the external SSD. I only know that because my ex's brother was complaining about it, and so my ex then complained about it to me. Honestly, again, because that's where I own Borderlands 3 and my man's wants to play it again. Oh, boy. Tell him to buy it if he wants Steam. I think it's on. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Store. It's on sale right now. Borderlands 3 is on sale right now for $3. It's for sale for $3. Briss, ask him for $3. $3. $3, Brits. $3. What's the X? Something that belongs in the trash. I heard dessert time. The pussy, the pussy. Applying your stinky sausage isn't the used product. Apple still supports external storage, but not for applications. No, it doesn't have the. Does it? I don't think it does. It doesn't have like the little thingy that you could put external. Actually, I think it does. I don't know. Samsung was all talk about providing real replacement parts and documentation, left them out to dry with the "we promise soon" for years. Sounds like my. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop it. $15. Stop saying 3. Borderlands 3? No. It has too much DLC to believe sale prices at first glance. Just for the base game. Just for the base game is $3 though. Go forward. If you're wanting the Super Deluxe Edition, which is Borderlands 3 with the digital deluxe extras and the season pass, that one's $16. If you're wanting to buy the Borderlands, Borderlands. Oh, I don't know if I'll see the full price of it. The Borderlands collection Pandora's box for me shows as $33.90. What up, Callie? Got it, fam. Not back yet. Probably waiting for fireworks for Niece. How's Niece doing? My sausage doesn't come with a factory seal though. It does. It's called uncircumcision. I don't know. I just got done playing League and my inhibitions are like totally gone. So I'm kind of silly right now. Oh no. How was League, Callie? I don't want to buy just a game again when I already own all the DLC. And then it'd be $15 for the DLC. Oh, it's $15 for the DLC? I don't know. What up, Jay? Is it on Game Pass? I don't know. You can use USB-C drives. The push to end micro SD actually came from Google. It's unreliable with the flood of cheap cards on the market. They were tired of supporting it, and phone manufacturers had to put that code back in themselves every update. Oh, that'd be boo-boo. That'd be frustrating. The one I own on Epic would be the Borderlands 3 Ultimate Edition, which is $24 to me. The Epic Edition? I don't see the Ultimate Edition. Hold on, wait. The Ultimate Edition. Yeah, this shows is 23 for me. League was so awesome. I made so many friends. Do you normally play? Do you, that words. You know what I mean, yeah? Hi, Bjorn. How are you, babies? What up, Autumn? How are you feeling? That was rude. Post construction before I left the quality control section. Do you regret that? Like, are you upset about it being gone? Today was a yucky day. Thank you for asking. Why was it a yucky day? You want some hugs? Hi, Ashley. How are you, my love? I'll lurk all over you if you don't mind. Promise? All over me? Mm? There's an ad right now. I'm sorry. She's good, but gonna be miserable. She normally goes to bed 8:20. Oh, it's okay. Hopefully that means that she'll sleep in. Bjorn, I ain't gorgeous. I just haven't showered yet. I don't normally play. This is my second time playing in 2 weeks. I applaud you. How are you liking? How are you liking it? I ain't typing nowhere. Did I spell it right? I did. Promise. Good. I'll get ready. Back in my old stage, so if that says much, how are you feeling being back there? I don't know any difference realistically, so it's impossible for me to know. That is true, Oz. That is very true. I think they say that if you have that the excess, we'll call it the excess, that it's more sensitive? Question mark. Stop the cap. I haven't showered today, Bjorn. That ain't no cap. You see how gross my hair looks right now? Welcome back, Kelly. I hate it. I'm sorry, Ashley. I'm sorry, babies. Like you can't have regrets if you don't know the difference. That is true. Man, if I didn't waste $15 on WoW, I'd probably be willing to do the 24 for BL3 on Steam. Ask fiance to do it. Be like, fiance, Epic's being mean. Epic's being mean. Callie, you giving yourself a hug? You want a hug too, Callie? Also, if y'all don't want hugs, do exclamation point permit. Just kidding, not permit. Exclamation point consent. I don't know what I'm doing. That's going to show you what consents you have turned on and which ones you have turned off. Hug and meme are automatically turned on. I think boop is too. I'm being honest. I think boop is as well. Yeah. And so if you want one of those off, use your exclamation point consent. And like if I wanted a null off, if you want all of them on, you just do exclamation point consent all. It's been hard. How's the
Is
kiddos?
anyone in the lobby interested in buying my feet pics?
Hello, happy birthday.
Cookie, how are you, beautiful? Thank you for the 100 biddies. My birthday's at the end of the month, though. How are you, though, beautiful? How have you been? No tickling Judici? Make him turn it on. Make him turn it on. Yell at him, Brits. Yell at him. Ooh, Callie turned on Spanx. Okay, I see you. I want love. Anal? It's called a null. It's a null. I like how Jet's just doing them all one by one. If you want all of them turned on, except for just one, just do exclamation point consent, space all, and then turn the one that you want off. So turn them all on and then just turn the ones that you want off. That might be a little bit easier. Spankings? Yeah, spankings. I'm exhausted. Why are you exhausted, Cookie? What'd you do today? Father, I've been bad. I can't spell nothing right now. They said come see grandma today and go home tomorrow when we landed. We've been here for a week now. They keep asking when we're going home. Did they prefer being in the other state than this state? I'm all yes except an all. I said give me all of it. You know what? You said give me all of it. I got you. Got you. There's another one that I need to add. I just keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to add uppies. Just got back from our trip. 6 weeks. How was the trip? What was your favorite part, Cookie? I'm all here to receive it all. I got you. I just saw the word birthday, so I thought I'd say I appreciate that, Cookie. Go get some rest, though. Go get some rest. I'm glad you had a lot of fun. If I had an all, Briz gonna wreck me. So that's the one person you should be okay with doing it all on you. I think yes, because they had their own room and didn't have to worry about being yelled at for running around. That's understandable. That's understandable. Like being a kid and not being able to run around makes you sad. You have all that built, like that, not built up, all that like pent up energy. They need to do something with it, you know? Happy 4th of July to you as well, Callie. My favorite part was all the places we went to. What was your favorite place though? If you had to choose one place. When's your birthday again? The 27th. July 27th. I'm not ready. I'm a virgin. No, listen, you can get gaped one way or another. It's gonna happen, Jittersy. I said, look, I'm prepared. I've been seeing the size of things that come from my booty. Have they been around 12 inches? For the other month too? How close is it? All of Japan? I heard Japan's beautiful. I had a few friends who have never left the country, and the first place they went was Japan, and they had a lot of fun. But they're like backwoods redneck boys. And so I wish I could have been a fly on the wall when they were in Japan because they would have stuck out like a sore thumb. They would have stuck out like a sore thumb, and I don't know how they acted, but they had fun. They had fun. That's all I know. I know, Ashley. I remember, Ashley. I remember yours day before mine. Yours day before mine. Callie's ready? I got you, Callie. I'll be the first. I'll be the first. My butthole shrink major. It got sucked up. It got sucked up. Raven's turning on and all too. Okay. July 29th is my birthday. Oh, you're at the very, very end of it. I'd have to be a large peg to increase the diameter. Oh, it would have to be. I do love you, Ashley. I do. Japan was beautiful and quiet and so clean. Well, they also I'm pretty sure it's in Japan where like when you're throwing out like large items, when you're throwing out large items, like for instance, like couches and stuff, you put it like you can only put out so much trash. And then you can also put like there's like these tags that you can put on them. But I think it's like if there's not a tag, you can take it, like someone else can take it, but if there's a tag, you're not allowed to take it. I think. I don't remember. Like their like trash process though is really interesting and really cool. Like it's really intriguing. We need a game soon. I miss you. We do need a game soon. We do. I've been trying to get back into Call of Duty. I haven't really been in Valorant though, sadly. My mom and I shared the same birth month. To have I want to have her first birthday in her honor. That'd be so awesome, Autumn. That'd be so awesome. I had a friend who would he'd send me flowers for my mom's birthday. Also, I finally checked TikTok and saw the thing you sent me. May have gone down a rabbit hole following. You're welcome. You're welcome, Brits. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Welcome. Welcome to TikTok. Everything to do with the trash is regulated. I know. I don't know. I feel like they're just so much more organized than the US. And like we could, I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be easy, but we have the capabilities of doing similar things as Japan, but we choose not to because we're lazy. And it's so sad. Not the COD. Yeah, I've been trying to get back into COD. I want to get back into ranked. I want to yell at fragile men. Here we have hard refuse collection that you book in with the council and they come in and pick it all up. Interesting. Interesting. So here we have in Arizona we have a bin for trash and a bin for recycling. And then twice a year they come around and they do like a brush and bulky pickup where they pick up like large items. But you can't put out like you're not supposed to put out paint, which I did. And they didn't knock me for it. You can't put out paint and you can't put out like oil and like some other things you can't put out. The dogs may start barking. Hi, Jay. I hope baby's first 4th of July is going well. We have that too. One for rubbish, one for recycling, one for green waste. I don't have one for green waste. Our green waste goes in our rubbish. No more waiting for fam. I sit in my chair and wait normally, but it's late. Are you going to bed, Raven? Don't wait up for him. Happy 4th to you, Bullet. I'm in Buckeye. We have a quarterly bulk trash pickup. I think ours is twice a year where I'm at. I'm pretty sure ours is twice a year where I'm at. But like you can also call. I think you're also able to call, and like if you have a lot of stuff, they're able to come pick it up for a price, I think. I'm doing okay, Bullet. How are you, babies? You gonna come say hi? Come here. Let me fix my shorts first. Come here. Over here. Huh? You're underneath the desk, baby. Now I'm gonna stay up just in room now. What are you gonna do now, Ravens? There's also usually places you can take things to, like a small depot. There are so many companies you can pay to collect things. Yeah, so we have dumps. We have dumps, and you could do like dump runs and stuff, but
Candy
it
Mountain,
costs
Charlie.
money.
Yeah, Charlie. We're going to Candy Mountain.
Crash! Thank you for the follow, puppers. This is Makoa. Exclamation point Makoa if you want to know more information about him. You see how big his head is? He got a fat ass head. Him's got a him's got a fat ass head. He also for how big his head is, he doesn't even have one brain cell. You're so handsome, though. Almost got hit in the face with a firework, but I smacked it in midair and pushed away. Stop, Bullet. Be careful. Chill with you, don't you? Bully, it's your baby. It's a land hippo. Literally. Literally, are you a hippo? Are you a hippopotamus? Hippo potato? Are you a hippo potato? You a hippo potato? He's a hippo potato. Cute. There's so much hair. Cutest house hippo ever. Loves scratches. He loves scratches and also cuddling. And Mayhem in the background, right there, loves booty smacks. But they also, to be fair, both love like I don't know if they like it or if they just deal with it. But like this is how we do tough love.
Ooh, Scooby snack.
I got you. I got you, bully. The babies. So I feel like you've covered one in lube. They would just look like a shiny. Why's it gotta be lube? Hear me out. If you just put oil on them. Every time you pet the puppers, his eyes flinch. Yeah. It's okay. Why is it gotta be oil? Why is it gotta be lube? Somebody, it's not even dark yet. Someone's doing fireworks. So that's why he's over here. She's probably gonna come over here too. She'll probably go underneath my desk though. Or maybe not. You gonna go see what Sissy's doing? Sissy looking around. Sissy might be actually going upstairs. Hi. Go follow Sissy. Remember, she's coming back. She's coming back. Actually, no, they're supposed to get dog treats. A dump run, drive my shit in, or shit and run? I shit and run. Shit and run. Fireworks are going hard here. My dog is under my desk. I'm expecting them to be under my desk soon. So they may start hitting buttons down there. Fiance time. I love you, bitch. Tell fiance say hi. My fire station's about to get on our roof and watch the fireworks in our surrounding area. Where do they do the fireworks where you're at? What's wrong with baby? Ain't nothing. The baby part. Oh, just fireworks. I'm gonna get some dinner. I appreciate you, Cookie. All the love. Thank you so much for the biddies again. Have a good night. Have a good night. Okay, we got the doggo treats. Hey, hon. Yeah, she was already underneath my desk. Hey, May. We make him do something. Oop. Night night. Get some good sleepies. Or enjoy your night. And then when you go to bed, have a good night. I feel like the amount of oil you would need to get the same shiny effect would be massive. Maybe. But putting lube on my dog? Rough. I'm at Luke, so we can see all the cities. Oh, yeah, but you're not on Luke, are you? Because I know exactly where that's at. Exactly where that's at. Also, how are you liking it up there? And Bully, thank you for the doggo Treatos. The doggies loved it. Oh, I think Rankster went to go walk his dog. I think he went to go walk his dog. Yeah, he did. You look like you need your toes sucked. I do. You want to suck them? What are you doing, Striffin? Civilian firefighter at Luke. I'll be honest. It's been a hot minute since I've been up there. I didn't know that they had a fire. Oh no, I guess yeah. What kind of oil? Like lube is just lubricant. You're the ones making it weird. Okay, fine. Fine, Oz, you win. That depends on how much surface you're trying to cover with oil. We're trying to cover Makoa. Our department's about a 50-50 civilian and military members. How do you like being a firefighter? Family home? Did they have fun? I need a rating from the niece. I need a rating from the niece. How did she like it? I keep forgetting to check this. Fuck, dude. Ooh, my liquid IV's on the way. I need to fill out that email too. I need to see this email. This one? Yeah. Proposed terms. I want to see what this is. I'm human. Um, I don't remember. Oh wait, is it? No. Okay. Um. Am I logged in over here? Please tell me I am. I'm human. Fuck, I don't have it. Okay. I've been doing military and civilian firefighting since 2001 time frame. What made you want to do firefighting on base? It's like at least half a bottle or two. It would take a fair amount. Him's a big boy. It's going okay, Autumn. It's just another day for me. It's just another day. Are we using baby oil, canola oil, vegetable oil, sesame oil, coconut oil, cooking oil, gear oil, axle oil, engine oil, hydraulic oil, crude oil? At least with lube, it's just lube, water-based lube. There's water-based lube, there's silicone lube. Google how many list of different types of lube. There's oil, water, and silicone-based lube. List different types of oil. Okay, there's a lot. Forgot password, except Wait, is it my email? Hold on. Okay, Anna forgot password. Submit. There's friction lube. What the fuck is friction lube? She's very much going to bed, but I imagine she had fun. I hope she had fun. Active duty for 9 years as a firefighter. And then you, when you got out, you just decided to stay in Arizona? I need my username. Oh, wait. Can I not do one digit and one symbol? Oh, wait. Choose my own. This thing is so confusing. Okay. Okay, so it is my email. Perfect. Okay. What is this proposal? Sure, save it. I don't know what this is though. Oh, edit. I need to reconnect everything. Uh, edit. Edit. Save. Edit. I forgot I had sugar today's on everything still. Save. Edit. Oh, I can't edit this one? Okay, so then hold on. Go back. Go back. Which one am I deleting? Delete. Thank you. Verify. Authorize. Make primary. Verify. Continue. I'm not logged into it right here. Ah, shit. I will reach out in 1 second. Okay. Hi, killer. What are you doing? Just use bacon grease? I'd put bacon grease on myself. I'd put bacon grease on myself. You're an Arizona native. So when you're in the military, when you decided to get out, were you in a different state and then you decided to come back to Arizona? Grew up in Yuma and the military brought me back to Arizona in 2003 after a stint in Germany. Okay, okay. Yuma though? Hold on. If you were in Yuma, wait, were you Air Force or Army? Did you go into Army because you were in Yuma? Let's do this. Delete this. It's not letting me verify stuff, so I'm having to delete stuff and re-add them. Twitch. Authorize. Make primary. Okay. Sugar's username is Tasty Toby. Friction loop is what truck drivers use for their trucks when they're hauling trailers because the trailer and the truck connector is on metal. Oh, I didn't know that, Bullet. We use water-based loops when we put the tubes in your nose during medical emergencies. That makes sense because like water-based loops are gonna eventually like go away, you know? And they're also easier to get off with water because they're water-based. I need my daily dose of sugar. How are you, killer? What are y'all doing? Grease just an oil suspension? Just different properties? What up, V? Just oil and a binding agent. Until you use or graphite. For what? Wait. Lead powder? Wait, what? Just dip your key in. Wait, what? What are we talking about? Lead acid. Oh, I feel like we're making something now. I don't like where this is going. 20 foot and a half. 20-foot half height container with 26 tons of lead. What? Just got home. I was setting up for my nephew's graduation party tomorrow. That's gonna be so fun, killer. Air Force. Okay, I scored high enough on the ASVAB to have a choice of which branded I wanted. So I did the ASVAB test my sophomore year in high school. Pretty sure it was my sophomore year in high school. Um, but
Hey, baby.
what up? V? So I did the ASVAB test because they had people from the army come in, which I thought was funny. But they had people come from the army come into my lovely suburban town, high school, not town, and I did the ASVAB test because I was curious. I knew I wasn't going to go in the military. I'm too much of a brat. I grew up in a military family. It's not for me at the end of the day. It's not for me. Being a military wife, sure. Being in the military, no. And so I did the ASVAB test and I tested so high that the only job, like the only like I get army terms, only MOS I could not do was a mechanic. That's the only one that I wasn't able to do because I didn't score high enough in the mechanics portion, but I scored high enough in everything else where I could choose whatever I wanted to do. And it made me feel really smart. But then I felt really stupid because I failed the mechanic portion. I use old fashioned loops. So the mine we work at, gold, copper, zinc, and lead are required to supply blood samples to ensure our lead levels do not exceed safe limits. So do you do blood samples at the beginning and at the end, or just at the end, or like in the middle? My brother finished his 4 years of Air Force for aeronautic engineering, I believe. He's in his university now, getting his bachelor's for it. Is he looking for a wife? I'll help him get his BH and BS up. They process into heavy mineral concentrates, HMC. That just sounds scary. Okay. What is this? Stacy, no. Interesting. Dozens of apps, one subscription. Try it free for 7 days. Tidy up your Mac. Oh, it's for Macs? Is it only for Macs? Yeah. Interesting. I finally got to what I wanted to get at. So it's usually once a month. That's so scary. BRB. Pizookie time. Pizookie time? We made our own in the firehouse. Oh, I'm jealous. Miss Galaxy stealing VIP from Jadosi. Where the Daily Los Sugar's toes. I'm wearing socks because I haven't shaved my legs. He a little man whore, I swear. Dude had 2 girls he was seeing show up at his house at the same time. Listen, I'll set him straight. I'll set him straight. Because trust me, cheat on me. No, we're not going to say the rest of it. I'm wearing socks, so. That are probably dirty because I had to walk outside. Hi, Miss Galaxy. The longer you spend at home, the more your body processes it and the lower your levels are. But 3 to 4 weeks up there can elevate your levels to unsafe point if the dust on site is enough. Oh, that's scary, Oz. Do you get like hazard pay for that? I swear to God, Galaxy, I am the VIB. Not no more to see. Miss Galaxy stole it from you. The guys transporting the HMC containers to the rail yards are at highest risk of lead levels, especially if they're doing a lead run. That's what you do, though, yeah? Isn't that what you do? I'm gonna go get. I need to go put my phone back in. I swear, we always find for me. Bam, I got my phone. I got my pho. I bring the raw ore from the mine to the processing mill. So how, like, what's the percentage of risk that you have taking the raw ore to them? I have it when I can. I used to every time. Jet's crying right now. Similar types of risk, but nowhere near as concentrated. I would need to lick rocks. I mean, how much to lick a rock? Fake, you got me into these sugar toes, not these sugar toesies. Listen, they're still sugar toes. You just can't see them every single time, though, killer. It's just like you gotta have that mystery, you know? You gotta have the mystery, and then on top of that, you also gotta like dress them up sometimes, you know? I'm using my tears as lube. Do it. Do it and prove it. Do it and prove it. Do it and prove it. I also think we're gonna have a short stream today. I think I'm just gonna do 2 hours today. I'm thinking just 2 hours today. I'd consider licking windows in the rocks though. What if I peed on the window? Would you still lick it? Asking for a friend. I guess I'll go cry myself to sleep. I'm sorry, killer. I'm sorry. Do it and prove it next day. Why is my video all over the internet? Damn it, sugar. You know that paperwork that I had you sign? It states that whatever you send me, I can post. I'll give you 20% though. Don't think the taste of explosives would be good. That is true. Do they have like a specific taste to them? It's been okay. I've literally just been lounging around the house and then I passed out on the couch for a little bit. Sure, we both know you'd be on the other side of the window. Maybe. Maybe. So I haven't been paid? Listen. You owed me money, okay? You owed me money. So you're paying off your debt right now. Generation V has a new season coming out. Who's excited for it? And yes, we still have to watch Generation V in the Discord. We still need to watch season 4 of The Boys too. I'm being honest, I don't remember what happened. I'm very much gonna rely on that recap. I always look wick windows with my brain damage. They taste like strawberries. Delicious strawberries. Why the fuck do I owe you money? Cause that fucking attitude. The contract that you signed states that whenever you're mean to me, you owe me $500. You finding me for my attitude? Yeah. Where's his contract? I got it upstairs in the vault. I got it in the safe. I'll mail you a copy of it. I can't show you the original though, because I'm scared that you'll try ripping it. So you can see a copy. I'll post your Rockto leg, see if it makes your tongue tingle. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. What are you doing at your last day home then, Oz? What you got? Pho. I got my pho from yesterday. My pho from yesterday. Because if I don't eat it today, I'm gonna toss it. I don't like having leftovers in my fridge for too long. Because I will not eat them. This tendon's so gross though. I don't like it, but I gotta eat it. To me, it looks like fat, and I hated fat growing up. But it's like high in iron or something that I need. Thank you, Autumn. These are just fuzzy thigh high socks that I got off of Amazon. They're so comfy. They're so comfy. If the feds flag it for containing traces of explosives and denying all involvement, I'll say I thought it was your bomb pussy. Your bomb bussy. Your bomb bussy. Like sugar choking on our food. I want that contract to fuck. I'm being a shiny, glowing, white ass sofa hippo. You on the sofa? You're not at your computer? Damn. Bomb what? Excuse me, you heard me. Here with my fat self. What are even leftovers? I was eating this during stream, and so I wanted to play games, so I didn't eat the rest of it. But also, my first meal of the day, I always like I never eat it all the way. I never eat all the way. My first meal is always small. Now I want what you're eating. Pho. You should get some pho, Autumn. It's really good for you. Ugh. Oh, I hate that. I could be at my computer, but I've had no requests for my presence, so sofa it is. Shaking my head. Where all the boys at, Ours? When's the last time you played with them? I'm just goofing. I can't eat like I used to. I always make too much. Even though I've lived by myself for almost 10 years. Even though I've lived by myself for almost 10 years, I'm still not used to just cooking for one person. I cook for a whole family. I cook for 4 people. Who knows? Really? It's been that long, Oz? That's so good, Bubba's. Are they at least like reaching out to you every now and then? Or is that something you're gonna talk about off stream? We could talk about that off stream. Life ain't shit but bitches and money. Life ain't shit but bitches and money. What up, Tuna? What are you doing, babies? What are you doing? How is stream? Welcome in. Is it? Ah, shit. Hold on. What up, Farblow? Is it Farblow? Welcome in, Farblow. What up, bruh? Is that a car? Hold on. Please tell me you like cars. Bruh. What up, Toasty? How is stream, Tuna? I had a torta today, and oh my gee, I didn't even finish it. I got so full. Listen, tortas have names too, killer. There's a couple that do from time to time. Okay, good. They better. It's a Saturday morning. Most people are probably sleeping. That is true. Because it was Friday night last night for you. So people are probably like partying and stuff. Thank you for the shout out, Delta. We got welcome in Brandon. A tuna on white, more like a tuna on fire. This Canadian brain rot connoisseur is serving up spicy Bellaccio streams with a side of goblin and gold gremlin action. From holding eagles to unsafe spaces, they're keeping it educational and entertaining. Just don't get lost in the VTuber void, just like their bestie. Tuna on white. Wait, are you a VTuber as well, Tuna? You had your camera on today. I saw you. Stream is good. Did our weekly meme shitpost review. Rage quit Bellagio. Oh no, what happened? What happened? I clown VTubers? Okay, I was gonna say. I don't think I've ever seen with a VTuber. Yes. Yes, he is. Tuna Baz VTuber. Oh, dang. Okay, we'll do that. But they're all so chill. Okay. He is a VTuber. Maybe I didn't see. Maybe I didn't see Tuna. Maybe that was a VTuber. Welcome in Raiders. I'm Sugar. We're just doing a just chatting stream today. We're gonna do a short stream today. So we're just vibing, just hanging out. I play Balatro a lot in my off time. I literally got sucked into it. I have an addiction. Uh Gambling addiction runs in my family. So Balatro tickles that pickle for me, you know what I mean? But no, I play Balatro. I play mainly FPS games though on stream. Trying to get back into Call of Duty so I can get back into ranked because I love hating myself and also um getting shit talked by men who don't know how to take care of themselves. We'll just say that. I'm just picturing that singing salmon now. The one on the wall where it's like you hit the button and the face goes meep, and then the mouth moves meep, 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 and goes boop boop meep, 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 meep. He's the bestest Honkai Star Rail gambler. I could see that. I could see that. What up, Toasty? I could see that. Blatcho is bad for that. W hating ourselves. I know. I'm still okay. So I finally unlocked. Hold on. We're gonna call myself out real quick. Go to my library. So I recently just bought Blatcho too. I'm on a family thingy, so I was playing Blatcho through someone else's account. Not account, but like someone else in the family had Blatcho. So I have. Does it show? I have 71.2 hours. I have 71.2 hours. I only played 11 hours in the past 2 weeks. So I'm doing well. But I've been trying to do the achievements, right? So I have 20 out of 31 achievements and I've been playing this for less than 3 months. And I feel like I'm doing fairly well. But I have two more jokers that I need to unlock. And one I have to do over what is it? Like over 100 million off of. Where is it? Right here. I have to have $400 or more, which is difficult because I spend all my money in game. And then I have to have in one hand, I have to earn 100 million tokens or coins or whatever. Those are my last two. This was my list. This was my list of like the jokers that I needed to unlock. And then once I get all the jokers unlocked, then I'm gonna start working I'm gonna start going hard in the achievements. I read that. I mainly crash out on FPS. Yeah. He literally crashes out. His game will crash. That's pretty tame. Not an overly active Bellagio week for me, and I got 14 hours. I've mainly been so one, I haven't been on my computer a lot, but then two, what have I been playing lately? Hold on. Let's see what games I have on my computer. I think I have the most hours in the last 2 weeks on Eidolon, but that's because a new class came out. Yeah, I have 100 hours in the last 2 weeks. A new class came out in Eidolon, and you can't AFK it. So I have to have my game open to collect stuff for the new class. It's disgusting. I have 1,700 hours in Eidolon. What have I been playing lately though? Who's on Call of Duty right now? Laziest W Lazy. Who's on farming? Gaming is. Trying to get back into COD, so I've been trying to play that. I need to get back into Marvel too. I haven't played Marvel. Have I played Marvel in the? I haven't played Marvel in the last 2 weeks. I played Peak yesterday for the first time. I played some Schedule 1. We did a stream of Schedule 1. There's a game called Click Holding that I've been wanting to play. Click holding. I haven't really been playing games lately now I think about it. I started playing Ship Inc., like a little cozy game off stream. Patience of a Saint. I had that day. You did, Oz, because it was what, 2 maps? There was 2 maps? Thick, how are you, my love? What have you been doing? Thick just celebrated 10,000 followers. Is it 10,000 followers, Thick? I think it's 10,000 followers, yeah? No, 8,000 followers. 8,000 followers. 8,000 followers. Thick just celebrated 8,000 followers. Gonna raid and dip. Got a day with my bike tonight. I've been trying to get... Wait. We've had this conversation before. Motorcycle or bicycle? Motorcycle? What kind of motorcycle? KLR 650. Okay. I see you, Tuna. I see you. I want to get another bike again, but I want to get like a little like Grom. Just so I can go to the grocery store. It was just the one map, but on defense side spawn, I'd random crash out. And on attacker spawn, I'd just insta crash. You would, and it was so weird because when you would insta crash, your character would be facing the opposite way. And you hadn't even moved up. Oreo. We got tail beast bombed. I got you, Oreo. Groms are actually hype as fuck, aren't they? But also, okay, so I had a Gixxer 750. And I personally feel like it was too much bike for me, being 5'2". And so I was never comfortable on it, so I ended up selling it. Well, it was garage kept. Like I kept it in my garage for like a year, and then I sold it to an ex. Because at the end of the day, like I wasn't gonna ride it. If I'm not comfortable on it, I'm not gonna ride it, you know? And so I just want to get a little Grom so I can like romp around town. Like not even around town, like on my side of town. Like go to the grocery store, which is a block away from me, you know, or go run errands that are semi close to me. Like I don't need something big. I'm not gonna be mobbing around town, especially because it's our summertime too hot, our wintertime a little too cold. So, how are you, Oreo? I'm just very surprised. I just didn't full rage at that. I mean, I'll be honest. If I was you, Oz, after 2 crashes, like I do a max of 3 crashes. If I crash 3 times, I stop playing, and then I get upset. You just bought an SV 650. When are you gonna ever ride it though, Oz? You're never home. Can you take it with you? Oz, could you take it with you? CBR 300 would probably be more practical than a Grom for that stuff. So the issue with the CBR 300, they're too tall. Because I want something that I can realistically like almost flat foot without having to lower it. I was sleeping quite nicely. Then my body decided to wake me up to go piss. That was me. I was in your bladder. I wanted to come out. Welcome back, killer. When do I ride it? Whenever I'm home. Cheap, easy transport. But could you take it with you though, Oz? That'd be cool if you could. Sounds like you need a chopper, like a saddlebag cruiser. What up? Welcome back, Ninook. I don't know if you went anywhere, but I was thinking about a cruiser. And like if I were, because realistically, I carry a bag around with me anywhere. I have to have a bag on me anyways because I have like my EpiPen that I have to carry around, my inhaler, and then my anxiety medication, and then obviously my keys, my chapstick, and that's it. That's all I carry around. So I have a bag. And whenever I'm on a bike, I have a backpack. I have a backpack that I use. And so like if I were to go run errands or like if I were to go to the grocery store, I wouldn't be getting full groceries. I'd just be getting a few things. Cause I don't like doing full grocery shopping. So that's why like a Grom would be perfect because I'd have my backpack anyways. But as for like a bike, I don't want to get a sports bike. Like if I were to ever get an actual bike, I wouldn't want to get a sports bike. I would get a cruiser for sure. I told you before, stop going to my bladder. I couldn't help it. I wanted the slide out of your urethra. I think I didn't rage because I was enjoying playing games with y'all. Like the fun outweighed the dumb shit. That's understandable, yeah. And like even when you were crashing out, like even when your game was crashing, like we were still like joking around in VC and stuff. We do need to get games in sometime though, Oz. Take it with me. How are you gonna pick it up and load it into a tipper? Like how many boops does it take to pick a bike? How many boops does it take to pick up the bike if she drops it? When I dropped it, I couldn't pick it up. That's why I stopped riding. Because I could not pick up my own bike, and that wasn't okay with me. So yeah. It would take too many, Oz. Too many. You could get a ramp though. You could get a ramp. I still have my ramp. I'll be lurking on a call. Sounds good, Miss Galaxy. The SV650 is great. Is it? I think it's still tall for me. That's the only issue. Like even with shoes on, I'm like 5'4" at best. I'm looking for us. We hit our 2 hours. I'm gonna find someone to raid out to. We go find someone to wait out to. None streaming. So is Frankster. JDK is doing his WWE. Manders is doing Peak. Actually, I don't think we've ever been able to do Manders. Manders raided into us one night, but we weren't able to raid into we haven't been able to raid into Manders. I didn't want to click on that. Sorry. I also don't like how this is sitting. Yeah, I don't like how that's sitting. Oh, he got pooped on. Oh, this is someone from Trimissy's community. I think we're gonna do Manders. Manders is playing some Peak. Manders is playing some Peak, and they are awesome. Black and gunmetal frame. Ooh, okay. I wanted to do so. My buddy, my detail buddy, who cleans my car for me, was complaining about my tires because, or my rims, like my wheels, because my wheels are polished black, and so he can't use like the regular brush that he uses. So I was looking into having them powder coated gunmetal gray, because I love gunmetal gray. It's so pretty. I just don't know how it would actually look. So I gotta take a picture of my car and then pop it online and see what it looks like. Should I go back to sleep or stay? Go back to sleep, Oreo. I think you'd actually go all right on one. I've never sat on an SV650. I did enjoy, my ex has an FZ09, and that's what I learned how to ride on, was the FZ09, because it's so easy. It's a naked bike. It's so easy. It's so smooth. It's nearly dummy proof. And that's what I learned how to ride on. But even with that, I was like angled off on the side. I couldn't flat foot it on either, but I felt more comfortable on that than I did the Gixxer. My lower back's killing me. That's me. You're welcome. I wanted a piggyback ride. Suzuki's, so, which is all right. Punchy enough to feel good, but not super fast. I like the look of them too. The look of them are nice. They are sleek, Oz. What's sitting? Is that where your monitor is at? Wait, what do you mean, killer? No, like if I like when I'm sitting on a motorcycle. That's what we're talking about, Bubbas. I can't fold onto a super sport anymore, so they're more upright seating position too. You'd like the FZ. You like the FZ ones. You'd like the FZs, because those ones you're sitting more so straight up versus like curled over. BMW R18. Is that what you have? I gotta do it on this computer because I don't. Oh, that's pretty. Officially introduced in April 2020 and launched in September 2020 in Germany. That is sleek. That is nice. Look, I did all my dumb shit on a Ducati ST4 989. Okay. Hot. That thing would leave you behind in a split second. You know what else leaves me behind? Everyone. Bastard. I hope you're having a good night. I was so confused. Yeah, we're talking about motorcycle killer. Let's go show Mander some love, though. We're going to raid out right now. I'm sorry, Savage. I'm sorry, babies. I'm going to be lives again tomorrow, though. I'm going to stream this weekend. I'll stream this weekend. I might do like a longer stream tomorrow too. It depends on like my migraines and everything and my health, as y'all know. I would have started earlier today, except I literally passed out. Like not like fell asleep. I passed out on the couch. So
Is anyone in the lobby interested in buying my feet pics?
Hello, gorgeous. Hope you've been well. Just wanted to come by and say hello. Gonna like and staff.
no shot, you absolute fucking legend. Thank you for the 200 biddies. I hope you're doing well. All the love. No shot mains Call of Duty, by the way, and I believe is in charge of recruiting for a team as well for I don't think they just do COD, but I know for sure COD. Came in for the raid. Yeah, sneaky. I've seen the top of first a handful of times. Fucking 90 kilometers an hour in first at 13,000. That's just wild odds. I thought you was talking about your heart monitor. Oh, no. My heart monitor is also not sitting right. It's poking. I don't know if you can see it too well, but it's poking out. It's poking out this way. So it's like my boob's going this way and my heart monitor is poking this way. So that's also not sitting correctly. Thigh grip strength was your only friend. I got that. I got the thigh grip strength. But yeah, so I can't spell.
So thirsty.
Stretch.
I'm refunding you. I'll still do it though, because I still need to do it anyways. Thank you, Sneaky. What up, Baron? One of your rules says don't be a trash can. Can I be a plastic bin? That's fine. You could be a plastic bin. You could also be recycling as well. Recycling's absolutely fine. Baron, I hope you're doing well. I'll be live again tomorrow, though. I'll be starting earlier than I did today. Just as long as my health allows it, obviously. If my health doesn't allow it, then we'll be starting a little bit later. But we're gonna do a longer stream tomorrow. It came to a death under a car. Oh no. Were you on the bike, Oz? It went under a guardrail, luckily. Oh, I went under a guardrail, luckily. Okay, good. Not good, but good that you were under the car and instead you went under the guardrail. I love y'all though. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with me during our short stream. Hopefully I can figure out the drop frame stuff because that was rather annoying. I'll probably finagle with some thingies. But let's go show Mander some love. Let's be mindful. They go by they, them pronouns. They're really awesome though. They're playing some Peak. They got a hell of a lot further than I ever did. They're in some lava stuff right now.